Why did the judge find Elon Musk? And how did Musk react to this? See more. To understand how Elon Musk ended up in this legal battle, we need to rewind a bit. The case stems from a lawsuit filed against Musk and one of his companies. Let's call it Company X for now. The plaintiffs alleged that Musk had violated certain regulations, leading to significant financial losses for investors. The specifics of the case are complex, but here's the gist. Musk was accused of making misleading statements during a high-profile product launch. The plaintiffs argued that these statements artificially inflated the company's stock price, only for it to crash later, costing investors millions. Musk, of course, denied any wrongdoing. His legal team argued that the statements were taken out of context and that Musk had acted in good faith. But the judge wasn't convinced, at least not at first. The case dragged on for months, with both sides presenting their arguments. Then came the moment that made headlines. The judge fined Elon Musk. The amount? A staggering $50 million. For most people, that's a life-changing sum. But for Musk, it's a drop in the bucket. Still, the fine was a symbolic blow, a reminder that even the richest man in the world isn't above the law. But here's where things get interesting. Instead of quietly paying the fine and moving on, Musk did something no one expected. He challenged the judge's decision, and in doing so, revealed a level of legal brilliance that left everyone in the courtroom speechless. Elon Musk's legal team is known for being top-notch, but this time, Musk himself took center stage. During the hearing, he presented a meticulously crafted argument that not only challenged the fine, but also exposed flaws in the plaintiff's case. Musk's argument hinged on two key points. First, he argued that the statements in question were protected under the First Amendment. Second, he presented evidence showing that the plaintiffs had failed to prove a direct link between his statements and their financial losses. The judge, initially skeptical, began to see the merit in Musk's argument. But it was Musk's final move that truly stunned the courtroom. He presented a counterclaim, arguing that the lawsuit itself was a form of harassment designed to tarnish his reputation. The room fell silent as Musk laid out his case. Even the judge seemed impressed. It was a masterclass in legal strategy, one that showcased Musk's ability to think several steps ahead. In the end, the judge had no choice but to reconsider the fine. While Musk wasn't completely off the hook, the amount was significantly reduced. More importantly, the case set a precedent that could have far-reaching implications for free speech and corporate accountability. But the real story here isn't just about the legal outcome. It's about Elon Musk's ability to turn a seemingly losing situation into a win. Whether you love him or hate him, there's no denying that Musk is a master strategist, one who knows how to play the game better than anyone else. So, what does this case mean for Elon Musk and for the rest of us? For Musk, it's a reminder that even the most powerful people can be held accountable. But it's also a testament to his resilience and ingenuity. For the rest of us, it's a lesson in the importance of standing up for what you believe in, even when the odds are stacked against you. Whether you're a billionaire or an average Joe, the principles of justice and fairness apply to everyone. To fully appreciate the significance of this case, we need to look at the legal precedents that shaped it. Elon Musk is no stranger to legal battles. Over the years, he's been involved in numerous lawsuits, ranging from defamation claims to securities fraud allegations. One of the most notable cases was the infamous funding secured tweet from 2018. Musk tweeted that he had secured funding to take Tesla private at $420 per share. The tweet sent Tesla's stock price soaring, but it later turned out that the funding wasn't as solid as Musk had claimed. The SEC, Securities and Exchange Commission, stepped in, and Musk was forced to step down as Tesla's chairman and pay a $20 million fine. This case was different, though. Unlike the SEC case, which was settled out of court, Musk decided to fight this one head-on. His legal team argued that the plaintiffs were trying to exploit the funding-secured precedent to attack Musk's credibility. But Musk wasn't about to let history repeat itself. During the trial, Musk's lawyers presented evidence showing that the plaintiffs had cherry-picked statements from his product launch, ignoring the broader context. They also argued that Musk's statements were protected under the puffery doctrine, a legal principle that allows companies to make optimistic statements without being held liable for them. The judge, however, wasn't entirely convinced. That's when Musk took matters into his own hands. Elon Musk is known for his charisma and quick wit, but few people expected him to shine in a courtroom setting. Yet, that's exactly what happened. When Musk took the stand, he didn't just defend himself. He turned the tables on the plaintiffs. Musk began by calmly explaining the context of his statements. He pointed out that the product launch was meant to inspire innovation and generate excitement, not to manipulate stock prices. He also emphasized that he had always acted in the best interest of his companies and their stakeholders. But the real turning point came when Musk cross-examined one of the plaintiff's key witnesses. With surgical precision, he exposed inconsistencies in the witnesses' testimony, forcing them to admit that they had no direct evidence linking Musk's statements to their financial losses. The courtroom was in awe. Even the judge seemed impressed by Musk's ability to dismantle the plaintiff's case piece by piece. It was a masterclass in legal strategy, one that showcased Musk's ability to think on his feet and adapt to any situation. Just when it seemed like Musk had done enough to secure a victory, he dropped another bombshell, a counterclaim against the plaintiffs. Musk argued that the lawsuit was a form of strategic litigation against public participation, SLAP, a tactic used to silence critics by burdening them with the cost of a legal defense. Musk's counterclaim was bold, but it was also backed by solid evidence. He presented emails and documents showing that the plaintiffs had coordinated with short sellers, investors who profit when a company's stock price falls. Musk argued that the lawsuit was part of a broader campaign to undermine his companies and profit from their decline. The judge was visibly taken aback. SLAP suits are notoriously difficult to prove, but Musk's evidence was compelling. It was a risky move, but one that paid off in the end. The judge agreed to consider the counterclaim, effectively putting the plaintiffs on the defensive. After weeks of deliberation, the judge finally issued a ruling. While Musk wasn't completely exonerated, the outcome was a clear victory for him. The $50 million fine was reduced to $10 million, and the judge dismissed several of the plaintiffs' claims. More importantly, the judge agreed to hear Musk's counterclaim, setting the stage for a potential countersuit. It was a rare win for Musk in a legal system that often seems stacked against him. But the real victory wasn't just about the money. It was about sending a message. Elon Musk isn't someone you mess with lightly. Whether you're a judge, a regulator, or a rival, Musk will fight tooth and nail to defend his reputation and his companies. This case has far-reaching implications, not just for Elon Musk, but for the legal system as a whole. For one, it highlights the challenges of regulating free speech in the age of social media. Musk's statements were made during a live-streamed event, blurring the line between corporate communication and personal opinion. The case also raises questions about the role of short sellers in the stock market. While short selling is a legitimate investment strategy, critics argue that it can be abused to manipulate stock prices and target companies unfairly. Musk's counterclaim could set a precedent for holding short sellers accountable for their actions. Finally, the case underscores the importance of legal strategy in high-stakes litigation. Musk's ability to turn the tables on his opponents is a testament to the power of preparation, creativity, and sheer determination. So what's next for Elon Musk? If history is any indication, he'll continue to push boundaries, both in business and in the courtroom. Musk has never been one to back down from a challenge, and this case is no exception. In the coming months, we can expect Musk to focus on his counterclaim, potentially seeking damages from the plaintiffs. He's also likely to use this case as a rallying cry for his broader mission, to innovate, inspire, and challenge the status quo. But one thing is clear, Elon Musk isn't going anywhere. Whether he's launching rockets, building electric cars, or fighting legal battles, Musk will continue to be a force to be reckoned with. And there you have it, the full story of how Elon Musk turned a courtroom defeat into a stunning victory. It's a tale of legal brilliance, strategic thinking, and the kind of drama that keeps us all hooked. What do you think about this case? Was Musk in the right, or did he get off too easy? Let us know in the comments below. And don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more deep dives into the world of tech, business, and beyond. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next video.